well, kind of like ruined going to a massage parlor at like a normal thing. Yeah, exactly. That's why like I'm literally thinking Deshaun Watson and Robert Kraft and stuff like that. I'm just like, oh, and I finally get out of the car. I just walk slowly around. It's like right next to a weed dispenser shop too. I'm just like, all right, this is cool, I guess. I walk through the door. I'm the only person in like the lobby area, and then like finally like the person who works there, she came back like out of one of the rooms, and she was like interacting with me, and I was like, yeah, I don't have an appointment. It's okay if I we do walk in. She's like, yeah, that's totally fine. I was like, okay. Her accent was a bit thick, so it was like a bit difficult sometimes like hearing her. She was wearing her mask too, so sometimes it would come a little lower. So I would ask her to like, "Hey, do you mind repeating yourself?" type of thing. And then she like, "Hey, Maxine, how are you doing, lovely lady? It's absolutely great to see you. I was just telling them a story about my recent massage that I received on Wednesday on Hump Day. Oh, it was thick. This might be Fox's last stream, depending on how this story goes. That could be possible. That could be absolutely possible. It's absolutely great to see you, Maxine. Massage on Hump Day? Yeah, it was on Wednesday. It was certainly on Wednesday. Um, but yeah, the lady I was talking to, she's kind of like in her maybe like mid 40s, I guess like lower 50s, if I had to guesstimate, stuff like that. But like, oh, okay, Woody, no. Woody, who told you to come? Hey man, this is a normal massage story, man. Let me. People just coming out the woodwork. Who mom is gonna come in next? Jesus, yeah, definitely check out K Woody when you get the chance. Absolutely amazing guy. Um, Took me to my first Korean barbecue. Welcome to the totally normal 100% massage story. It is a 100% massage story. It's a totally normal. I hope mom does not. She does not care for my streams. I don't think she's ever clicked any links whenever I posted them on Instagram stories. But I digress. I digress. She hands me a sheet which allows us to like fill in like personal information about herself. So I got a little confused when it said like, of course, name, age, birth, stuff like that. And then I got to the sex part, and I was just like, are you asking for like my gender, or are you asking what is my preference and who my masseuse would be? Because when I had my first ever massage, like in 2019 in New York, they actually request for you, like the place I went to is like in Saratoga Springs. They actually allow you to request like a specific gender of the person who massages you. So I was kind of like spending like 5 minutes like staring at that. I almost circled female, okay? I almost did, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I almost did. And then I saw it was under personal information, so I checked male. All right. I checked male. All right. It's not medium rare eggs situation, sir. You're not gonna get me like that. Uh but like I start continuing to fill out the rest of the part, and it actually shows a diagram of like the anatomy, like two separate diagrams, one facing forward of the human body, and the one showing like the back. And I was just circling spots. I was like, oh yeah, I want the shoulders, definitely the neck. And then I got to like the lower part. I was like, would it be too weird? Well, definitely lower back. That's totally fine. And I was like, I put like the glutes and the quads and then the calves, like the back calves. I was like, hopefully that's not too weird of a spot to circle. I didn't know if I had to like shade it or circle it. It felt a little weird circling it because it just felt like I was like a little kid who didn't know how to color in between the lines. But I digress. It's filling in this part, and then it got to like preference of like what techniques to use, I guess, or what oils to use. And I was like, I don't know, coconut oil, stuff like that. I don't know. And the lady like came up and she looked at it, and then like somebody literally like walked out of like one of the doors. He was like extra like trying to keep low key. He's just like, It's like, and then he just walks out, and she says bye to him. I was just like, oh, okay. And then proceeds to like, I go back to like the counter where I was like interacting with her initially because I was sitting down filling out the stuff. And then she came back to the part where she got to the preferences. She's like, "Oh, coconut oil. That's gonna be extra charge." I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, I already swiped my card earlier for like. Oh yeah, by the way, you swipe your card before the service is committed. That's how confident they are, I believe, in their technique giving. Shading would have been weirder in your opinion. Shading wouldn't make sense to you. Is this one of those massage places? This is a massage place. Or are you saying those as in quote unquote those massage places? I digress. Um, and she got to like the hot rocks part, and she's like, "Are you sure you don't want to do the hot stones?" I was like, I see Big Mama House 2. It didn't work out for Martin Lawrence. That's gonna be a no for me for now." And then she also went to like the essential oil. She was upselling me out the cheeks, man. The essential oils was like another $20 added. I was like, I already picked like a 60-minute massage, and that's like $1 per minute dedicated to it. I was just like, okay. I was like, well, I haven't had essential oils done during a massage before, so I guess this will be fine. Sure, why not? Why not? I'm still just like litmus testing in it. So I circled that. Then she came back, and like I was struggling to like choose certain things, and I was describing her how she looked, but then she would randomly giggle when I was like being a bit indecisive. I was just like, she would giggle, and it would sound like a younger person, and it would catch me off guard. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, man, I'm thinking this person is a lot older. Then she would giggle the way she did. I was just like, of all the things, I was just like, oh, okay. But I digress. I digress. And then she's like, all right, your room is ready already. I was like, oh, okay. She takes me to like the couple's room. There's like two beds. Well, not two, like the things, like kind of like facing each other. And then she was like, it was already dark, and like there's like a little bit of light off to the side and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay. She's like, okay, I'll let you get undressed and stuff like that. I'll probably leave out this room real quick. I was like, oh, okay. She's like, make sure to take off everything, but leave on your underwear. I was like, oh yeah, but take off everything. I was like, oh. And then she realized what she said again. Then she like giggled again. She's like, no, no, no. You can keep your underwear on. You can keep your underwear on. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, sure, definitely. And I'm like, I already undressed. I sit onto the table, and I think I'm just sitting in my underwear facing down, and I was like getting ready to like respond to a couple of text messages, and then she knocked on the door. She's like, "Is it okay to come in?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah." And she came in. She's like, "All right, we're about to get started." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then she's like, "Put your face down on the area where there's like a hole in there where you put your. It's like a cushion, and there's a hole in there." So I like put my face down in there. So I immediately like tossed my phone to the side. I was like, "Well, I guess I'm not texting back to the people I was about to respond to." And then she puts a sheet over me, like all the way up to the back of my neck, and then it's like covering my feet too. And then she starts like massaging me through the sheet. I was like, oh, so this is the process for it? Oh, okay. Like I didn't say anything. I'm there just chilling. I honestly barely like talk during the whole session. Um and then like eventually probably like 5 minutes of like massaging through the sheets. She finally takes off the sheet, and then she puts a towel on the area covering my waist and then down. And then she starts focusing on like my upper torso and the back. And then but she didn't use like just her hand. She got like she put oil on, and then she started going in, which felt good. I was like, all right, nice. This is pretty solid. It was warm oil, so it was like really. I was like, oh, okay. And then she started like starting at the neck. I was like, oh yeah, that feels good. That does really feel good. Gets to the shoulders and stuff like that. And then she goes to my arms, like the back of my arm, she like pulls it out and she like pulls my fingers out like this, and then she goes to my other arm and does that too, and pulls my finger out like that, and then like apparently on my right arm, she goes back to my right arm and starts like massaging it too, and she like actually like smacks it. She's like, I guess like because my right arm is like notably like my more dominant, my throwing arm for frisbee and stuff like that. It's a bit more tense, I guess. She was just like actually like smacking it around, and then she got back to my hand and started like holding my hand. Yeah, hand holding it, and she was like massaging it too. And then she was like getting in between all the crevices and stuff like that, and she like smacked it too, like with the fist this time. And then she got to my other arm, and then she started massaging it, but she didn't smack it at all. She just like kept massaging it like normal. So I was like, I guess it's because this arm feels a bit more tense, maybe, I don't know. And then she got towards like my back area and started going in. I was like, oh yeah, that feels pretty solid, actually. Yeah. I didn't say anything, but I was like enjoying it. And then she gets to the lower back of it and really gets into there. And the type of massage you could choose, like, what was the lowest level? I guess light. You could choose light, medium, or deep tissue. I chose medium because I wasn't in the mood for deep tissue. That was wrong, but right. It's been 10 minutes and Fox is still going. Hey, I was distracted. People popped in. That's different, man. That's different. All right. Should I make it a part 2? Since you reminded me how much time has passed. Please, the longer the better. Keep going. We need to know. Okay. So she starts to go into my like lower part of my back. And she starts like going even like a little deeper. It gets more oil. It goes even more into it. I was like, oh yeah, cool. And then like I was just chilling a bit, and then she got to my underwear where my back was meeting my underwear, and she started like sliding my underwear down, and I was just like, whoa. I didn't say anything out loud, but I was just like, whoa. And she slid like on one side, like towards my left side, and then also on my right, and then started massaging a little deeper. And then I was like, okay, nothing's happening yet. And then and then she, as she continues to massage it more, she slides my underwear even further down. I was just like, and I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, this is fine, I guess, maybe. I guess this is okay. And then, like, to get a better angle, she hops up onto the table, and she kind of mounts my, like, on my, like, she kind of, like, rests onto my glutes, and she continues to massage even more deeply into it. I was just like, well, this is happening. This is happening right now. Yeah. Stuff like that. And then she's like, oh, I have a phone call. I'll be right back. I was like, okay. Yeah, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong here. Okay. And she's like, I'll be right back. My face is like still in the hole. I was like, do I lift my head up while she's like gone and take this phone call and stuff like that? And then she comes back. And I'm like, okay, maybe she's going to add more minutes to the time allocated for this session and stuff like that, since she had to take a phone call. And so, like, she gets back on the table and, like, mounts me again and continues, like, massaging the area. And then she hops back off, and she gets back to where my underwear is. And she puts the towel over my torso, and she lifts my the towel off my legs this time, and she starts focusing onto my hamstring and my glutes a bit, and a little bit of my calf. And then she gets to my feet, and she's like massaging my feet a bit, and she comments, she's like, she giggles a bit, she's like, your feet are so cold. I was like, well, I don't know what to say to this. I was like, I don't know what to say. What do I giggle back? Do I laugh? What is this a joke and stuff like that? And she's like, then she goes to my other foot. I was like, well, I'm not wearing any socks. I don't know how to respond to that. Yeah, giggle back. Yeah, yeah, my feet are cold. Yeah, and then I'm there just awkwardly face down in the hole while she's just going in on my feet. I was like, well, this feels good at least. But yeah, at least the oil she's using is warm. And then she leaves for like a full 30 seconds. And then she comes back. And she pulls the towel back down from like my upper torso. And she never pulled up my underwear, by the way. She kind of like left it as is. And I thought she was just getting more oil. Like she ran out of lotion or oil to put on me and stuff like that. And all I hear is like a lot of rattling. Like stuff like that. While my face is like in the hole. And then I feel something that's notably hotter than the oil she was using. And she just starts rubbing it all over my back. And I'm just like, oh God, Jesus. And I find out she put the hot stones on my back. And I was like, well, this is happening too, I guess. Well, I didn't shriek. I promise I did not shriek. It did catch me off guard, though. I did have mental flashbacks. I was mentally playing the scene in Big Mama's house, too, where he had the hot stones put on the suit. And I was just like, oh, that's hotter than expected. And then she, like, continued to, like, massage around it and stuff like that. And then eventually, when she was done, she puts the stones back into like the bucket she got it from, and then she like slaps my glutes area a couple times. All right, time to turn over. I'm like, oh crap. I was like, what, are we done? Type of turnover? She's like, nah, you're gonna be facing up this time. I was like, okay. All right, let me make sure all the situation is okay. We're good. All right, cool. And she puts like a new like headrest, so it's not a hole anymore. It's like something I could rest my head on. Yeah, she slapped my glutes a couple times. She's like that. I was just like, all right, cool. Like she's about to saddle a horse or something. Oh, you're facing up, all right. Hey, I was in a good position, so I didn't have to worry too much. And then she started like going in on like my neck area. She didn't choke me, I promise. She didn't try to choke me. But she started massaging my shoulders into my neck and then a little bit of my chest. And then like in the middle of this, she's like massaging like lower. And then she goes back down to my legs, which like the towel's just covering like mostly my waist area at this point. It's just my legs and my torso's out. And then she gets to my legs and goes to like my inner thighs. And I kind of like spread my legs a bit more so she has like easier access. But yeah, that's pretty much how Foxa lost his sat. That's how I was positioned. And she like kind of went in more, and then out of nowhere she decides to like this is like absolute silence. All you hear is slapping around, is massaging here and there, and out of nowhere she's like, where are you from? And I was like, oh, what do you mean, where am I from? where am I from? What do you mean? I don't know. What are you mean, like my origin story? I was like, oh, I used to be a military brat. I was born in Texas. I used to move around before. I was like, I can't tell if she's asking like, oh, are you from this country type of question, or what city are you from? And Virginia type of, I couldn't tell. I was caught off guard, and I just answered her stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I've been in Virginia for the last 20 years, but yeah. And she's like, oh, and then she giggled again. I was like, oh, okay, I guess that was funny too. And then time passed. I kind of kept my eyes closed. I was just focusing on like breathing exercises and stuff like that. And then she like got to my upper thighs, and then she slapped it similar to like my glutes when I was on my backside. And I was like, whoa. And she's like, all right, we're done. I was like, oh, we're done? And I looked at the time. I was like, it was literally at the time I sat on the table. I was like, oh wow, she didn't add the minutes that she took the time to go on a phone call. Dang, okay. And then I get dressed and walk up to like the lobby area. She's like, "Did you enjoy it?" I was like, "Yeah." And then she handed me the receipt again, and she's like, "Oh, tip." I was like, yeah, oh yeah, sure." Like she was more assertive. It wasn't like she said like docile, but she's like, "Tip." I was like, "Okay, yeah, sure." Gave her like a $10 tip, and I think the overall thing. Oh, she gave me a card afterwards. She's like, "Make sure you set up an appointment next time you like call in." I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll do that." And I'm like looking at the card, and it has like all the prices, and like if you pay by cash, it'll be like flat rate. But if you use a card, like your credit card or debit card, it's a $5 extra charge. And I was like, "Well, glad I know that now." I was just like, well, I guess I spent like $100 for this, maybe without knowing. So yeah, it went well. Besides that, Fox just learning about processing fees. Well, it's more like I didn't think that was going to be even a concept from their end. I don't mind processing fees, but I wish like the price is actually like, hey, by the way, this is going to include this. You should have given her your tip. I don't think it was that type of massage parlor. Just gonna let you know about that. Oh, El Rey's low in health. I gotta help him. Oh boy. But yeah, that was it. El Rey, are you ready? Oh, you're injured. Oh, you're actually down. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming.
This big guy is chasing you though. He just ran off into the distance. He's gone.
Well, was that Todd Gurley running away? It's a great story, though. I was sitting on that story. I was wondering. I was like, should I tell chat why I missed Wednesday's stream when I told them I was going to stream that day? It was a good massage still, but it's just like it caught me off guard. I think the worst part about it is like when she started sliding my underwear down a bit. I was like, oh boy. All the like flashback of like happy ending Reddit pages I've been on, it's all come to this moment. Hey, dude.
I think they escaped with the money.
I'll live.
Apparently you'll live. All right, let's actually do this correctly. I think our X and square button is going to be our stealth attack. I think we know that now.
Do we?
We just gotta battle our muscle memory of not pressing Y and accidentally shooting. Picking the gender part reminded me of Seinfeld episode. Oh my gosh, yes! That's why I was like, and you immediately start thinking, it moved! Nah, that was Flipsy when we first had our first ever massage. Yeah, we went into separate rooms, and Flipsy said, I don't care who I get. Right before we did that, he said that to the lady who was setting up our masseuse and what type of massage we were getting. He went for deep tissue, and he said for his preference for the masseuse, he was like, yeah, I don't care who it is. I was like, you fool. And it's like, when it was my turn, I was like, yeah, I want a woman, and I'll take a normal one. And Flipsy ended up getting an old guy, old crusty guy. And he said he didn't even give him as deep as he wanted.
Crusty?
That's how Flipsy described it to me. Hey, I didn't choose the words. Alright. Sliding what now? Yeah, you got a lot of clip potential. That's all I gotta say, Badger. Alright, I'll go for the one who's in front of the entrance, and then
Okay, I can get
the guy who's like pacing.
I'm not gonna
in front.
one-shot him though.
You sure? So do you think we just walk by, crouch then? Wait. Do you think we just crouch then?
I don't
Because this
really
is
know
the
what
only
we're supposed
entrance
to do.
in.
Yeah, I can't stealth strike him, so
I don't think you could do it from the air. I think you have to like walk up, but I think. All right,
yeah.
let's
But
see.
if I do that, the other guy's gonna be looking.
Let me see if I can walk up. See no indicators.
Yeah, if you get
Oh
that,
yeah, he knows. He knows.
Belfry, they spotted me.
okay, another night.
I'm not sure what entrance to go through then.
Yeah, me neither.
I guess I'll continue scouting more and see if I could spot something more obvious. I went the back side and see a window. I know there's a panel back here, but I couldn't get access to hacking it as close as I got. Badger's gonna be feasting on these clips. He's like, I called Nightwing cringe, and then I heard Fox's massage story. That was something. I think there's some missions close by now. Oh, you did the armory one, didn't you?
I don't know what I did. I ran around doing some things.
All right. I guess we could go into Belfry then. Glute wing. Getting your stats up, I see. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Damn, we're already on night 17. Jesus. I wonder if you could do this like with a minimum amount of nights.
They didn't.
It's like a one week
According to
run.
the city permits,
Yeah,
there's been no
I
mining
wonder.
in Gotham City since the cauldron was completed.
Judging from what we found last night, they've been digging down there for centuries.
Because there's times you have to go to Belfry and get your tech and different cutscenes. You can change your character once you go to this area.
Give this a listen, Alfred. Babs managed to repair some of the court voice recordings.
Dionysium brought the Talons back to life.
Sort of. Dionysium's basically weak as hell Lazarus pit water. Brings back motor functions, but free will's as good as gone.
So, what is a Talon exactly? Some kind of feral zombie assassin?
We've all seen weirder shit. Maybe.
Feral zombie. Sounds like Jason, all right.
I recognize a voice. The older woman is Constance Cobblepot, I'm fairly certain.
And the others?
More difficult to say. Maybe if I heard them in person.
In person. Tim, put the waveforms on the screen.
It's hard to find a match with all the damage and voice modulation. Maybe the matching system would have better luck if...
We match what we have against the live voices.
Fun, but how do we find these jackasses?
2 words. Orchard Hotel.
The Masquerade. The event of the season. This year's dedicated to Master Bruce.
Gotham's rich dress up and pretend they're humanitarians. I've been a few times.
So it's Dirtbag Central.
With so many of Gotham's elite together, security at the Masquerade will be tight. Finding out their plans first would give you an important advantage.
I'll tweak our masks to record telescopic audio.
If we can get a good vantage point, we may be able to put some faces to these mystery voices.
Sounds like our kind of party.
Whew.
There's new information on the board.
Hey, we leveled up? Nice.
You leveled up.
I leveraged
Your stats are being increased to match the host.
head of security for
Nice.
The Orchard Hotel, Mr. Hendricks, has agreed to a meeting. The details are pinned to the evidence board.
Incendiary suits. Stealth suits. What do we need for this? Oh, it's cheap. Looks pretty cool though. Level 12. Sometimes I wonder how much rarity actually matters in something
It
higher
probably
level.
depends. It's probably like Destiny a little bit, where it's like it depends on what roles you can get.
Mm-hmm. Has some questionable things happen to me. Pretty sure those are normal things. It's a normal massage, guys.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Have you had a massage recently?
Hell no,
See?
never.
How would you know then?
Because what I just heard is not normal.
What do you mean?
I
It's
think
a
you
normal,
know exactly what I
a
mean.
normal 60 minutes session.
Oh, I disappeared.
I don't understand. Clayface fell in a turbine when he last fought Batman. How's he still alive?
I'm not sure. He was torn to shreds.
And yet, here we are.
Guess getting blended like a smoothie wasn't enough for him.
So, what did we learn about our new friend?
Well, I've studied Clayface's DNA before, and this is unlike anything I've ever seen. The structure's constantly changing. It's like it can't reassemble itself.
We're talking damaged nucleotides, unstable phosphate groupings, and synthesis abnormalities. I mean, abnormal even for Clayface.
This sample seems especially disorganized, like it's trying to be 5 things at once.
Oh, maybe it's because these pieces of him on their own aren't enough for him to stabilize into a singular conscious entity.
You guys are doing your nerd thing again.
Sorry. Clayface might be in too many places at once, and he's having trouble being anything because of it.
But the more that Clayface comes together, the stronger and smarter he gets.
We definitely do not want that.
But what if he's already conscious? I mean, we can't just leave him like this.
Putting him back together could endanger the whole city. We can't take that chance.
Either way, it doesn't do us any good if we don't know where he is. The reservoir is connected to the city's aqueduct system. He could be anywhere.
There are probably still bits of him in the water.
Red Hood is like, leave him out to dry.
He'll be fine. Probably.
I'll scan the city for the Clay's unique signature. I'll let you all know if I find something.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Jason, where are you gonna go? I angrily walk away.
He's gonna walk upstairs just out of sight.
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
Level up.
Oh, we could launch this too. Oh, got a poison suit. Alright, I think we are good. We could launch a Clayface.
One sec for me.
Of course, of course. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, we got 2 points. Well, I could heal my teammates if I invest in this. Why are you gonna put my business out there like that, Ali? Yeah, you gonna do me like that, bro? Oh, I just hold these. $10,000 out of 29. Ba-da-ba. Also, I'm not sure if Casey wants to do her thing, eat my bob soon.
She said, "Do they?"
Huh?
She said, "Do they?"
Do they?
Like, do you?
I know. What does who's they referring to? Just me?
Who's they referring to? Foxamt, whoever else.
Oh, okay. I'm just an acquaintance. I forgot. She might want to include her friends.
I mean, he's asking. So it sounds like. She said, "Yeah, I guess."
I guess. All right.
Thanks for the heads up, Belfry.
Do we want to attempt the secret identity?
She said, "Wait against the enjoyment of streaming. So if you're having a good time, don't quit."
I mean, I'm always having a good time when playing games with Elray, but
Yeah, it's okay. You guys can watch your movie.
what movie are we watching?
What movie? She doesn't know.
Oh my god.
We have 2 more minutes of CrossFit.
Oh, she's already preoccupied.
Well, it's almost done, so.
Uh-huh. Her concentration is spent on that the whole time.
Yep.
Oh, you're Barbara. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Are we going to Hendrix? We could do that.
I don't know. I was just running in a direction
All right.
because I don't have my R2 ability.
Oh yeah, you never talked as her to other things.
It won't give it to me.
Oh boy.
So,
They didn't show like a symbol for her in the lobby?
no.
It's interesting. I wonder if you have to talk to someone specific as her.
Maybe.
Like Alfred, maybe. Hey, battering.
Got it.
I wonder how many people I scarred today. Hopefully not too many.
Report has Hendrix. They can't have gone far.
There's been reports of suspicious activity.
And that's Hendrix.
We need officers near the Gotham Naval Research Facility.
Oh, in that direction? Alright. I wonder what your flying thing would be.
I don't know.
Alright, got one.
I'll do it.
Oh look, court members. Seems like I found the party.
That looked like it
Oh, we
worked.
were sneaking.
Don't worry, I got this. Never mind, I don't got this. So we just need throws. Momentum abilities and throws. Okay.
Getting some good cardio in today.
Oh,
All right.
over at the throne.
Ouch. Felt that.
More of them. All right. Bring it
All right. That's awkward. Still have to build up ability meter again. Ouch. Ouch. Sucks I didn't kill. Yeah, I gotta go to the other guy.
Yeah,
Defend
we
the
only
door.
got 30% left on that door.
This guy just
I'll pick myself up.
invading Nexus over here. Ouch. Alright, perfect. Does work. Recover so fast. Oops.
Okay.
The team option didn't come up until like, wow, we were perfectly just walking against each other. All those materials. All right.
I had a feeling this day was coming. You wouldn't believe the things that I heard at the hotel.
The court probably wanted to make sure you didn't talk.
Shit, they're real? That explains the masks. Look, one of my guys was feeding them info. And you know what? You should probably have all the same intel too.
Thanks. This is incredibly helpful.
This city is going to the birds, I swear.
That's a statement.
Okay.
Belfry, I dealt with the court. Had a data drive for the trouble.
Excellent. Please return to the Belfry so we can evaluate next steps.
We complete a couple things here. Too bad birds aren't real. Proceeds to let you know with the emotes.
We got Dr. Q offline. We can do that one.
Yeah, we could do that.
Or Historia's.
I'm near Historia at the moment.
Today. You're where?
Historia.
No, you're not. You're right
Yeah.
next to me.
The owl one? Historia
Do we-
Striate? Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, we must have different ones then.
Oh, do we really?
Because the one that's showing for me is in Bristol. Ow, I'm getting hit. Oh,
Getting-
what the fuck is happening?
Getting mugged?
I'm dead. Okay. Okay, yeah, now you're there. So my screen is button. I can't teleport.
Oh, you gotta talk to Lucius again?
Oh, no, now I can. I had to go to
Oh.
a different teleport.
Okay. That's hilarious. I saw something glowing over here. Hold on. Is this a regular light or is it actually meaningful light? Nope, it's regular light. Pages of Mythical Historia. Find the hidden page.
Now where could it be?
It's a great question. Oh, would it be on this cemetery? Strange marking. You know, Historia is near. That's the only burial that has a symbol. Ali, are you still watching Naruto at the moment?
Here somewhere.
Units needed in North Gotham. Known criminals have been spotted in the area.
No. Reach Gotham City Cemetery. That's where we are at the moment. Oh, you're fighting. Oh, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Hey, we have somebody to actually interrogate. That's good. That's a statement. Cage door in there. Free the hostage? Only one hostage? Alright.
Stay here and try to be quiet. Time to deal with the rest of them. That all you got? She's out cold. Watch yourself.
Oh yeah, there's a reviver.
Got all your parts?
Okay.
Look at this fellow. Wish the mouse. Square him up in your sight. Let's go. Get off. How do you get away? Looks like Nightwing stopped for some tea. Coming from the... Incoming. Burn, you boat. Rip him apart.
Ouch. Oh, all of that.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh, that did so much damage.
Looks like we got a beer.
That's one powerful shield. That's pretty accurate statement.
Stop slacking and get back out there. Stay home. I always should have stayed home.
Ouch. Oh wow, you could throw people into other people. That's good to know. Want somebody to interrogate next to me. Ouch. Oops, accidentally killed the person we're supposed to interrogate.
It's okay, I probably would have done it if you didn't.
Probably a fair assessment. Hey baby, how are you doing, dude? Great to see you.
Here we go.
Hope you're doing well today, man. Ouch.
Oh my god.
Alright. I'm well, and you? I'm doing pretty solid, dude. What you got planned for this Friday evening? You gonna be street racing, or are you gonna be hanging out? Nada? Alright, got a stagger. Nice one, nice one.
That's the ticket.
Alright, time
So
to go
anyways, back
go
for looking
back
for
to
clues.
Astoria. Yeah. With coffee after gym and dinner. Decaf or a lot of caffeine? Briefly highlight symbols area.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Thank you, Nightwing.
Hey, but it does have to be here somewhere.
I mean, there's a weird symbol here on this.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Oh, Casey says she's too tired for a movie.
Oh, we saw that coming so hard. Decaf is
Fox
blasphemous.
News.
That's why I was like, when she recommended movie, I was like, who are we kidding? Especially at 9? Casey. You're almost 30.
She says she's very sorry.
Be around here
Who are you apologizing to?
Okay, who are you apologizing to?
We knew this was going to be the case, no?
I mean, I knew it was going to be the case.
Oh, I definitely knew. I was like, that 9 o'clock sounds optimistic for a movie. My pre-workout has 350 milligrams of caffeine, so needless to say, I abuse caffeine regularly. Guess that's a fair statement.
She said she needs to be back in
It's here
California time.
somewhere.
Oh, I found it. Well, I didn't find it, but I found another symbol. Do you want to be
Oh,
back
yeah.
to California time?
Okay, here's another one.
Alright. Sure, maybe something over here.
Oh, another one.
Oh, yeah?
Nothing there.
Did find a random
Huh?
church. You got it? Oh, no.
No.
I did find a landmark over there, though. It's like a church across the street.
I'm assuming I'm too far because it keeps yelling at me.
Oh, it's actually yelling at you?
It's
But
like
we found
the tutorial thing pops up.
we found symbols this far, though. Unless we were supposed to start from this point and end up somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Allie, you're a coffee drinker? It's like notably glowing green over here now. I don't know what that means. If it's just was a normal light. Can't open the door. Straight black. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen iRobot, but that's how I would drink coffee. You used to love straight black. Oh, you found it?
No.
It's here somewhere.
Said we found a cache. I don't know.
Oh yes, that was from the last place. I forgot to grab it.
We worked at Starbucks for a year in high school. Now I love flavored coffee. How big of a discount did you get for Starbucks coffee? %? That's actually not bad. I would be abusing white hot chocolate. It's Christmas in a cup. And my compass is back. We used to get free drinks while working. Really? When did that stop? Who abused that? Hey, we're out of coffee. Nobody ever charged you? I wonder if we're too far now.
We might be. The tutorial thing is locked on my screen though.
So angry. Let's apply at Starbucks. Stupid things happen at Starbucks. Run into somebody's mom. They'll ask for perfect service or something like that. It's awkward real fast. They want to talk to my manager, stuff like that. When I worked there, it had to be a black dress shirt and pants, no dyed hair, visible tattoos or piercing. Yeah, that's like complete opposite of like a hipster city's coffee place. Just like their MO. It says reach the Gotham Cemetery. Which I specifically have done.
Gotta be here somewhere.
Unless we're supposed to align it somehow. But that's not possible. Some are like facing a completely different way. Have you ever had Dutch Bros? That sounds like a interesting statement. Hey bro, you wanna have a Dutch Bro? Is Dutch Bros good? From Maple Land. I was like glowing.
It's here somewhere.
Goes from glowing and then stops glowing.
Yeah, it stops glowing when you're out of your AR vision.
That's fair. Watch it be in like the most obvious spot.
It probably will be.
Visited my family in Oregon and it was great. You have a family in Oregon? Find out Allie's like 50 years old. He already has grandkids. Yeah. No clue, man. How many members of the Bat family does it take to find a page?
We're gonna need at least 2 more.
We need to comb this place.
Alfred would figure this out pretty quick.
Probably, man.
I mean, he was alive when all these people died, so.
Yeah. He's as old as dirt.
Gotta be here somewhere.
When you went to Oregon, what parts of Oregon did you like? Would you recommend visiting? It's easy to know of Portland.
Somewhere around here.
According to Batgirl, somewhere around here. Next time I'm stateside, I'll see if... Wait, when's the last time you were stateside, baby? The world? Baby.
It's here somewhere.
Of all these lights, one is like flickering. Man, are we struggling? Beaverton? I don't recommend any parts of it. Okay. Yeah, don't go to Beaverton. That place is absolute garbage. You meet Oregon?
It's here somewhere.
Oh, was that like an autocorrect for you? What situation are you using Beaverton for, sir? Hell yeah. What did Oregon do to you? Oh, man.
Where is it?
Bro. How dumb were we? Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Did you find it?
There you are.
So I guess it's like a 1 out of 42.
I'm out. I heard enough.
I think it's like in between two areas that were like pointing in that direction, so that was the indicator. 2 giga brain. Hey, there's
way
a
too
Dr.
tired for
Q
that.
offline right here though, so we're gonna head over there, yeah.
Yeah, and this will probably be my last one. I'm ready for
All
that
right.
already.
With range attacks, so that's definitely up your alley.
Wait, what's happening?
Defeating enemies with range attacks. That's the bonus.
A lot of fucking people.
Yeah, that looks pretty solid. Say that much. There's people in the back though.
Also, I still have the tutorial stuck on my screen.
Are you serial? Oh man.
Let's shut them down.
Is that Alfred who said that? Alright, bro.
Yeah, that was it. That was Alfred.
Alright, bro.
Oh, wow. It's you.
Is that the only way in?
Huh?
I hear gunshots. Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Be
okay.
careful in there, sir.
So you don't recommend any of Oregon?
What are you waiting on? Get her!
Dude, it is an absolute party where you are.
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot of people. Holy heck, dude. Oh, this is awkward. His teammate just walked past me twice. You're such a great distraction, dude. They don't even know I'm here. I've taken out 3 people with silent takedowns. Even the big guy doesn't even see me. Too good, man. I got 4 people. Big guy still doesn't see me. Oh, let's go.
They also can't hit me with their like fire. Oh, never.
Oh. Spoke too
Select
soon.
mod chip to insert.
This is awkward, isn't it? Huh?
Locating the Historia. What do you mean eyes on her? I'm standing right in front of you.
Something doesn't feel right.
Starts dancing around you.
Yeah.
Oh, this works. Think they're gonna come over here. Randomly aggro?
They're just like pushing me around.
Can't believe I took out like 4 straight people. You guys catching a game in Dame? If Dame is playing, you should visit Vancouver. Didn't Steve Francis hate Vancouver? 5 straight people. Oh, that's cool too, I guess. Are you silently? Alright, projectiles. There you go. There you go. That's 1. That's 2. Got him. Alright, they do not know where we are. Well, they know where you are. It's awkward. Does not see me. Kenya. Nah, I'm not into scratching my nuts at the moment. Maybe later. I'm so glad Roxy didn't make this. Fighting on staircase is a little awkward, huh? Oops.
Bring it on.
Oh, that's a little jank. Alright. Oh, oh! Another proc. Wow, you broke it. Broke the status element. Have you played it all the way through? Or like finished the game already? Alright, and he's gone. Oh, it looks like Batman Origins? Yeah. Definitely,
I should head back to the Belfry. Give the others an inspirational talk on
Inspirational talk. This is still aggro. Been identified. Okay, now it's done. Hey, we got a level up. Oh, let's freaking go. notably goes up now. I haven't played this, but I've seen gameplay. Seen a whole 11 hour, so I know what happens. Pretty decent game. Oh yeah, I've definitely been enjoying it so far. We definitely got sidetracked with a lot of smaller things. So the 11-hour gameplay is definitely well out of reach. Let's actually get you to see if you could trigger any events for Batgirl before ending.
Okay. I just unlocked a suit that looks just like Batman's suit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Affected by elemental effects. Oh, your drawstrings are just up.
I've uploaded the data. It should be ready soon.
Or are they like vertical?
No, they're horizontal.
Oh, nice.
They're like erect for no reason.
Just make that same face
Like you
with that
starch, extra starch.
on your
Oh god.
Everything starts with Ra's al Ghul.
They're still up.
But I can't figure out how it connects.
You've never had to fight the League, have you? Raish was a fanatic. He formed the League of Shadows centuries ago to root out corruption all over the world.
His philosophy, if you want to call it that.
The static on your drawstrings.
things to
Oh
clear
my
the
god.
He's worked in multiple cities over the centuries.
Is it normal on your screen?
sights
Oh,
on
totally
Gotham.
normal.
Oh my god.
Stopped him. He was impressed, so he named
Oh.
Bruce his heir.
That suddenly, even though Bruce said no thanks.
But it meant Raish left Gotham alone. That is
Oh
until
my
he showed up.
god.
Bruce.
Talia says Raish was behaving erratically when he died.
It's a glitch. Oh my
Plenty on
god.
that not being the whole story.
Jason trying to be a tough guy while talking with drawstrings.
What if our starting point is earlier? Batman died while he was investigating the Court of Owls.
You think Ra's found out about it? But why come after his heir?
Raish cares about two things: rooting out corruption and protecting the Lazarus pits. So if the court was using an extract from the pits to create talents,
Raish blows a gasket, steps in himself. Things escalate. Both he and Bruce end up dead.
And without Batman keeping a lid on Gotham's corruption, the court starts to stretch its wings.
The League follows Ra's to Gotham, and there's nobody to stop them from attacking the court.
Gotham City becomes ground zero for a goddamn war.
And no Batman to save it.
I guess that's our job now.
Yeah. It is. And we know what we need to do. We root out the court, and we keep the League away from Gotham.
I really miss him.
Are you doing anything in the morning, Elray?
I'm not sure. I know we're seeing some of Casey's family at some point, but
Throughout the day or in the morning?
I think it might be like early-ish to afternoon.
Mm.
So I'm not sure.
Excellent. The drive Mr. Hendricks provided us
Well,
contains exactly what
I
we
am
need.
down in the morning if you are up for it, but
I've
that
set
is
a
up to
safe
you.
house for Mr. Hendricks.
Okay, I will
His
keep
original
you
one was
updated.
compromised, but he'll be all right now.
Glad to hear it.
Elray's like, ah.
No, I don't care.
Get me out. Let's see.
See, I don't have anyone to talk to.
So not even Alfred for you. Not even.
Oh yeah, he won't talk to me. He hates me.
He despises
sexist.
you. See, you were the
voice of
worst
court's
mistake.
modulator is going to be a pain to remove. I'll pull up some of Bruce's old files, see how he disguised his voice back in the day.
That's weird. Like no symbols over here. Because I think even for Jason there would be a symbol randomly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not even a weight set. That's fine.
Oh, here's a cutscene.
Oh yeah? What got it to trigger for you?
The Bat computer. I'm painting Jim Gordon. It's a little strange.
It's your father. What do you mean?
Jesus has an action figure of him though.
Oh. It's interesting. Well, it took you coming over here for that. There's no symbol, just like
No.
the interaction button.
Yep.
Interesting. Alright. Is that the only cutscene available then?
Yeah, looks like it.
Momentum ability. Defeat 15 more. Oh, we'll be able to unlock oh, okay. Be able to unlock some abilities that way. Oh wait. Oh, I have a new momentum ability actually. Oh, it's locked. Oh wow. It's an area effect one. Interesting. Nightwing gets a speed boost allowing him to move and fight faster. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, those must be related to the actual momentum ability challenges. That's pretty dope. So we'll do some of the talent related stuff. Nothing new in there.
I always figured Bruce just didn't like the
Nah.
masquerade because it was pretentious.
Alright. Let's see who trade. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. I think we are good to go. All right, I will hit you up in the morning then and go from there then.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Take it easy, bud. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks for hanging. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I think Mello's friend just started streaming recently. I think her name is Hannah B. Right, I just started following her recently, so I don't even think I said words in her stream yet. But show some love. Is it playable now? It's been pretty I don't know what platform you've been playing it on. It's been pretty playable so far, I believe. But yeah, let's show some love to her. I'll probably be on early in the morning. Probably do some little things here and there, and then see if El Rey wants to join in. And then I do have to go to a baby shower. But yeah, thanks for sitting through my cringe story time about recent. But Mister, I hope you're doing well today. Happy Friday. It's great to see you, dude. We'll be hanging out in Discord. Oh my gosh, 26 months of cringe. I'm so sorry about that, dude. Lo siento.